Hello. Okay, let's start meditating and let's get some music on and get meditating. Let's imagine a ball of our favorite color at the end of our feet, and it relaxes our feet. It relaxes both our legs, our lower legs, both our upper legs. It relaxes our chest and back and our arms and our hands. It relaxes our neck and head. It tethers itself to our feet and goes down to the earth. Down, down to the earth. And then it sucks up all that mother love. It fills our feet. It fills both of our feet, both our lower legs, both our upper legs. It fills our chest, our back, our arms, our hands. It fills our neck, our head, and it goes all the way out into Pahrump. I'm sharing my love with Pahrump, and I take back what's left. And I say 3 ums. All right, here we go. All right, let me turn the music down. Okay, I'm on a little early. I'm kind of tired, so if no one really comes on, then I won't feel so bad, you know. So anyway, my one ear is sticking out. Oh gosh, it's all opposite. There we go. Okay, I'm just came out of the shower and I'm rejuvenated. Okay, I haven't been with another person for 2 months. It's been real hard. Trust me. I get they're relentless. I block them. They get another number. They call me off that and they beg me, and I'm like, no, no, no. I said, I want a relation. I'll give you one. No, you always say that, and then I'm stuck with nothing. So I've been good. I've been really good. Yeah. I had a drunk night. I walked to the Coyote Corner hoping to meet someone I knew already, you know, and it didn't happen. I mistaken a person I was chatting with for my WoW guy. So now, remember not to buy that watermelon. Huh. Okay. So anyway, I am here talking with you, and we are talking about supernatural. Now, supernatural can go from a miracle that happened, something that you can't explain, that's not a UFO or an alien. You know, I'm talking about cryptids and things that you don't know. So that's where we're at. And I am a born again virgin. I really am. 2 months. That's the longest I've ever gone without. Oh boy. This is going to be a long haul. Anyway. My other cigarette. God dang it. I lose them and find them, I swear. So anyway, I'm really happy to say that I found my electronic fun cigarette, you know. Oh God. So tomorrow is payday. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna buy another one of these tomorrow too. Ooh. So I'm happy to say that I have been a very good girl. I am waiting for a relationship to happen. So If nothing happens by this weekend, I'm just going to go to a matchmaker and see what they can do. That lipstick looks like cool. Crap. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, that's where it goes. Yeah. It's been all positive. It's a good week. Working hard. So look at that. Oh, my arms look so good. Look at that. It's not as just I really feel good. I have oh god, this is great. I'm going to tell you, it is very hard. I even got in a call when I was in California. I'm like, look, I'm in California this week. There's no way I'm going to be able to. I told him I want a relationship. Oh, I'll give you one. Yeah, that's all I hear with all of them. They'll give me a relationship. I haven't had sex in 2 months. Sex, making out, anything of that. I haven't had that for 2 months. And I'm waiting for just one person. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. So, yeah. So we'll be talking about supernatural now. There are people who have these webcams, that you put out for, they're called trail cams, and there's been cryptids seen on them. And I would really say that it's not fake because of the fact that they're in places that people aren't normally there. Mainly it's like really out of places and it really looks real. So have you ever seen those videos? Those are really makes you think what is out there in the woods. Even behind me there's like a field. And what is to say there's not something that's been hidden for thousands of years and they've been living here way before I moved here, and say they got, their family here and they're living here and they're special. Not special in the bad, like, robust special as in they're amazing beings. They're not just so to say, the cryptids and stuff. They got feeling. They have love for family. They have hardworking. Yeah, and they drink a little and they have fun. And say that they are a cryptid that they can't sit there and tell a family or a girlfriend or significant other what's really going on in their life and everything. So we are talking about cryptids, and more people are seeing them. They are coming out more and more into the city. We're not talking about the cryptids that are also on the video cams or the trail cameras, because I am talking about the cryptids that you see in your neighborhood. That's really creepy, and it's becoming more and more known. Do you think that cryptids are just coming out, like that veil of secrecy is slowly lifting up, and sooner or later we will be living among them the way our ancestors 2,000-3,000 years ago was living with these beings, and it was considered absolutely positively normal. They weren't in storybooks. You were working with them, you were waiting on them, you were waiting in lines with them. Yeah. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. If the veils of secrecy or mystery are slowly lifting up, then maybe these beings that were once hidden will be out in reality. Maybe what I'm thinking of is the show True Blood, which is about vampires, and the company that is Chinese is makes a synthetic blood for vampires to drink, and it's called True Blood. And it goes on the saga about all the stuff with the True Blood, and how they come out of the coffin and all that stuff. What if that happened now? What if they the vampire said, "Hey, I want to, I want to be able to come out, and I have this need for, hemoglobin blood. So I am going to get together with a bunch of vampires, and we're going to have someone invent True Blood." And so they invent, like, say, it could be the for real thing, it could be whatever, you know, fake hemoglobin or whatever they want to put it as. So when if they were to come out, what's not to say other beings wouldn't come out too, to say, hey, I'm a shapeshifter, or I'm a whatever, and it just seemed like it was almost a forebearing of what was to come. So here it is in I have decided to work this next week with a matchmaker, because I've come to that whole point. Maybe it's, I'm going to be honest. I've been stalked by someone that I worked with, and that person um, that person pretended to be Keanu Reeves, and I had a whole lot of fun. Yeah, it's been a long time since, I talked to the fake Keanu Reeves, but what happened was I told uh, that person who was pretending that we would have certain days off, and get them all jealous, thinking that I got a car for Christmas, that I got big presents that I wouldn't talk about. I acted like I got like a big, like a car, and then I acted like, what was it? I got all these presents. So every so often, I would just do that. I messed with that person for about 2 months. Usually, when I deal with fake people who are stalking me, I give it 2 weeks, because it was Keanu Reeves and he's a real nice guy. I gave it 2 months. I figure, let's have a little more fun. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, do not pretend to be a famous person you're not, especially Keanu Reeves. He's way too nice to be pretended on. So that's what I did. Let's see. What else? I will be mainly putting what's called shorts, which is about a minute long. And I will be either doing art or something. I'll figure out something fun, or a little bit of chat with what's going on. There's not a whole lot that goes on in my life, to be honest. I go to work and I come home, whoop de doo. In between A and B, nothing much happens in between. Well, because I have told my guy friends I'm not having sex until I have a relationship, a lot of them has backed down. And I said, I really, am waiting on a person. Even if they don't come, in my life, I still have the option to, you know, have a relationship with, someone else, and to have where I don't have to worry if I'm pissing off another person, or pissing off this. I just came to the point. I quit shaving down there a long time ago. Boy, is it, yeah, it's something else. So, anyway, I have always wondered, what if, what if it's like they're talking about the supernatural. Have you ever come in contact with the supernatural? Has something happened in your life where you thought, whoa, it was supernatural? We had a haunting, and that could be a supernatural. Having a friend who had a haunting. I had a friend who asked me to go with her to babysit because the house was haunted. I go, oh, yeah, that house? Oh, shit, everyone knows that's not really. No one told my parents. Oh, it was haunted. You would go in, and they've had it on Ghost Hunters. Yeah, they really did. So what happened was, you would go sit. It was a house that was almost replicated against I guess you would say a southern farmhouse. So when you would have a wraparound porch, and then you had the when you walk in, you had the open foyer, and one went to one big room and one went to another big room, and they redid some of the stuff in there. But I remember sitting in the one big living room off, and you can hear shit going on up there, like there was stuff going on. She goes, nothing's going on. You go up there, it's all quiet. But we sit down there, and I'm like, really? And as time goes on, the noises got louder. So I'm like, pissed off, and I go, shut up. And it got quiet. And my friend goes, oh shit. I go, thank you. And then something knocked, like boom, boom. Like I was saying, you're welcome. Nothing else happened after I said quiet. And I stayed with her until we both walked home. It was around 12 o'clock. This is a small town. Usually nobody goes missing at 12 o'clock. Yeah. So I walked home with her. And of course, I told my dad, Dad, I'm coming home and I'm walking my friend home and I'll be there in 15 minutes. So I went home and she said, that was really cool. She was just like taken up. She couldn't believe it that, she felt. I go, because I was pissed off and I knew that they were doing it just to get our goat. So that was my kind of supernatural. It was a house in Holly that was noted to be haunted. I don't know if they've had any ghost things. I think they did. I'm not sure. Who knows who goes, who cares? But yeah, that house was haunted. Or it was a haunted house. So, in that being, I had a friend for a bit until they moved. Yeah, they end up having to move. Thankfully, the father, he got a job somewhere else, and they put up the house for sale, and it was sold in 2 weeks. That house was a hot house. For some reason, whoever bought this house, even though it was haunted, people did well financially. It was really weird. So they did well financially, and the father got a job somewhere else. So he ended up putting the house up for sale not soon after they pretty much fixed the whole thing. And nothing really, like I said, happened until after they started to, yeah. When you start doing work in an old house, sometimes you open up what my dad would call old wounds, and houses will start to wake up. Those little houses that you're seeing, and you thought you were going to be in better homes and garden. No, you're going to be a scary motherfucker. And oh my God, we got the scary motherfucker magazine this month. But no one ever complained. No one ever really. I mean, the reason why it was up for sale is because the couple, I'm guessing they had gotten too old and the house got decrepit and it just got left. It's a beautiful, it looked like a farmhouse. And I loved it. But at nighttime, it was a whole different house, too. Like a friend of mine said, that's the kind of house that you work midnights. I go, really? He goes, oh, yeah. By the time you get home, everything's done. If you work from God, my old shift would have worked if I lived in that house. Because by the time I get home, everything's done playing out. So, anyway, we're talking about Supernatural and Born Again Virgin, which I have not had sex in 2 months, and I'm a born again virgin. All right. Yeah. No making out, no nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. So, Supernatural. Have you witnessed, a friend of yours witnessed Supernatural? God, I got stories for days on Supernatural. They're like most places, Fontucky has its own Supernatural. What used to be farmlands is now places where people live in houses and schools. The one school across the street used to used to be where they had horses, and they sold the property to the school, and it was a lot of more or less they sold it to the housing complex and the school. They got a lot of money, but before they did that, and it was still farmlands, on New Year's Eve I was with someone, and what happened was our car had stalled. A person was walking on the sidewalk, and it looked like a regular guy. And my person said, "Hey, we should give him a ride. It's New Year's Eve." No, no. The guy put his head up, and they were red eyes. They were red as can be. I said, "No, I don't think so." I don't know. I know for a fact I wasn't drinking, but they were red eyes. It was really creepy. And I said, "Go, go, go." I went and I put my foot on when he started the vehicle, I put my foot on the accelerator and I pushed it down, and I'm like, "Go, go, go." And we left quickly. The guy looked creepy. It was like supernatural. I was like, "Whoa, that's just freaky." It was the creepiest thing ever to happen to me, besides some other things. But it was pretty creepy. That should have been a note for myself that, let's just be honest, yeah, was it a good year? Many good years, not. Well, it looks like um, we had a couple people. They were probably people who were my frenemies. They knew pop in every so often. Oh, this is some good shit. I'm going to get some more. Oh, this is really good. So, it makes me sneeze. Mm. In dealing with the supernatural, I believe that you should say the Lord's Prayer if you're having to go through it a lot, and do a lot of angel prayers, a whole shitload, man. When I was going through my stuff, I was doing angel prayers every day. They took 15 minutes. I call them my meditation time before work. It made me feel warm and cozy. I don't do them anymore unless I need them. Oh boy, on the way to California, I was praying to Michael a whole lot. Michael! The Archangel Michael's great. So there's Gabriel, and Gabriel is the gabber of the whole thing. So, how it goes. Yeah, I figured that my stalkers are, would more or less leave before 7 o'clock. I got on early because this is really my last week. I'm going to go live. I am going to just be making videos. I will be doing a comedy routine, and I am going to have to buy a Chinese wig because she's going to have a Chinese matchmaker. She tries to match up her, do all kinds of crazy stuff. She's like the worst matchmaker ever, but Rattlesnake Lady goes for it all the time. So we're going to call it The Adventures of Rhonda the Rattlesnake Lady. So, yeah, I really did get stalked by a person that I knew, and yeah, they still stalk me. It's sad, but it's true. I will not be the person to stalk. I am the stalker. I mean, I am the one getting stalked. Oh God, I really need. God, I got such. How can I say? I cannot get rid of enough hair. Jesus Christ. So, anyway, I am a born again virgin. I haven't had sex for 2 months. Yeah. No making out, no sex, no nothing. Nothing. I'm waiting for a relationship. And we're also talking about supernatural. So, supernatural could be a haunted house. You see something in the woods you don't really see, red eyes, anything. Tell me over in the chat. What was it? Yeah. Chat there. Chat there. Right there. I should smoke some more weed. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that that's what's going on. So, they have been talking about what was it they had the coolest video out where the guy was videotaping a unicorn. Now that is cool shit, man. Who wouldn't love to go and pet a unicorn? It's supposed to give you good luck if you pet him, but if you touch his horn, it's supposed to be magical. Make you magical. If he doesn't like slice you dice you with a unicorn, with the horn. And I think that is the most supernatural fun thing. That'd be cool. Instead of waking up like to worry about bears getting your stuff it would be funny to see signs, do not feed the unicorns. I think I'm gonna make a sign like that. Make a unicorn and put it saying, do not feed the unicorns. I'll put it on my for the chickens. So we are talking about supernatural, and I haven't had sex for 2 months, so I'm a born again virgin. All right. So what I would like to say is, well, let's see. Oh, there's been unicorns. What else? Oh, trolls. They've been hitting the internet hard, and they are not pretty. These trolls are pretty much the trolls I was told about. Not, they are actually called like fairies. So the fairies are not the pretty ones. So when you see a fairy, they're supposed to look like, trolls. I don't know. Fairies and trolls, what would be the difference? I think fairies are shorter and fatter. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just happy. Woo wee. Oh boy, there is nothing like feeling good. Yeah, so well, let's see. We talked about what I have seen on the internet, which is these troll looking things. Have you seen it? It would be like, it'd show the front door because it's like one of those doorbell ones, or you have like a video cam. There's one that's going around with these stick things that look really weird, like they kind of move like they topple over, boom, 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 with long arms and stuff. Doo, 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 doo. And it's an old video from Mexico, and it's somebody's front yard that you could see. It's a security cam taking this video, and it looks weird. And I believe some of these things, they're not aliens. They've already were here. They were here before us. So are they supernatural? Are they a different creature? I believe that there's so many things here on the earth that you can't catalog everything and you can't expect to know everything. What if these cryptids are normal people and they change just like on my favorite TV show? I It was called Grimm. My favorite show. Okay, I still love it. I gotta get my HBO Max back. I miss my did that. Okay. Wish they made me do one. Yeah, I miss my Grimm fairy tales. They had a wolf one. All right, the wolf guy was so cool. He was a vegetarian. And at that time, I was a vegetarian. I was like, oh, this is so cool. Oh, yeah. Because I can, as in Supernatural, I like the show Supernatural, but the only reason why I really liked it, you got two good looking guys, you got entertainment. Then I discovered Graham. And he meets this guy, and they are looking for a little girl. And it's through the Red Riding Hood type of, storyline. And he finds out that he's a Grimm, which he can see these beings. And I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. Being that my family, they talk about the Black Forest. Good Lord, my grandmother used to just, yeah, I thought she lived in the Black Forest and was one of the witches. Well, my good grandma wasn't, she wasn't a looker, She got literally married off. Oh boy, it's like, I used to say to my dad, thank God I look like mom, dad. Really? So I love the show Grimm. It's like supernatural. You have beings, and my favorite one was a wolf one. Why? Because he had a big heart and he loved German clocks. Oh, I got a clock fetish, so it really, hung with me. I didn't have a crush on him. I had a crush on the actor that played his friend, who was a police officer, and he was married to this veterinarian, and they had a great thing going, and they were in love. So his friend would vogue, is what they called it, and he vogued, and it was neat. What if there are beings like that. They're living among us. They don't want to show me. If they showed me, then holy crap, holy, they might get, trouble. They might get ostracized. Somebody might hurt their family in some way. And for them, that would be a horrible thing to happen. You know, think about it. A whole community put not just under scrutiny, but other things. So I get it. You know, if that's, fine. But it ever happened to me, I will promise you, because I come from family of uniqueness, I won't freak out. So we're all unique in our own special way. So anyway, that is pretty much, they had Grimm, which is fictitious, but it gives you an idea of what we're talking about. You don't know if, well, what if you were dating somebody and they were a siren? Ooh, boy, I can't help. I always buy nice, expensive stuff for her. Ooh. So, yeah. So I put out there, what I put out there. Ah, shit. There, that. I love Grimm. That was a great show. For me, it was. Now everyone's different, and I always tell people, you have no idea, what somebody's going through, or if they have something that is that important where they would feel, where it was a huge secret. And I get it. So, but in Grimm they show how important it is and the reason why, which people would scrutinize them. The normals would do really bad things, lab, kill them for their skin, which they did, and many other things that are just absolutely horrendous. So, yeah, normals you stay away from. Yeah. So, when you're dealing with supernatural, who do you call? Well, they do have the Archdiocese of Las Vegas that's dealing with a Catholic priest. And you could call them and ask them that you need help, your house needs blessing. When I buy my house, I'm going to have to breathe in 3 wise men and many more. So, what do? You call the Archdiocese, see if you can get help. If you're living in my neighborhood, email. You can email possibly, through his company that he works through, which is a travel channel, and go and contact him, which, shit, Zach Baggins, through the, what's it called? Travel channel, and email him. That's the only thing I could think of. I've just put that out the top of my ass. Woo. Yeah. So if you're going through that, let's see. My dad, when we've actually had to have our house blessed each year. We were under a ley line, and it was like a very powerful feeling. Unfortunately, the I would say it attracted spirits, and we had a fire years and years ago in the attic. The attic was all still blackened, and two children died. And it was one of each. It was a daughter, it was a little boy and a little girl. We used to hear footsteps all the time, like running up and down the stairs. One time I was brushing my teeth, and my ex stepmother said, "Hey, Steph went up to bed." And I go, "Nope, still here." Ooh. And she looked at me, or, you can hear the boys outside, her son and my brother. There was nobody there. She looked at me and I said, I get to go upstairs, right? Yeah. And I never was scared. I was taught not to be. And I would talk to the little girl. I tried to send her into the light, but I don't know if she ever got there or anything. But I seen her once, and there has been like an instance where my son, he was going to be able to fall down a flight of stairs, but he said it was like somebody caught him and gently laid him down. I said, "Oh boy, that's pretty supernatural." It was Christmas Day. My son was enjoying playtime with his uncle, who was a couple years older, and playing around, drinking a lot, playing around and having fun. Everyone was having a lot of fun. So it was Christmas Day, and he was laid down. He was like, instead of falling, he laid down. And he was, God, how old? 18? Yeah, my son was 18. So he was an adult in my family's eyes. And then we always had to have, yeah, every year we have Detroit Archdiocese. Yeah, I would almost call them up and say, "Hey, my last name's this." Yeah, my dad, he used to give you, there's a certain amount of money it costs for him to come out. Bless. Oh, yeah, it's a big, yeah. I'm going to have that done. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to call the Las Vegas Archdiocese. Oh, Las Vegas Archdiocese. Could you bless my property and house? Yeah, thank you. And we are talking about two things. One is I haven't had sex for 2 months, so that makes me a born again virgin. And supernatural. Not the show, but what you have seen. And I'm saying, if you need your place blessed, call the Archdiocese in your area. And they should help. They're a little more open minded than what they were many years ago. So, yeah. Let's see. My dad's house was always, my friend and I were hanging out and watching MTV. Let's go up into your, upstairs. Okay. So we're upstairs, and Jane, my one stepmom at that time, went across the street. She was going to go grocery shopping, and she wanted to walk to get some exercise. I go, okay. So you can see her walk. We can see her cross the street. About 15, 20 minutes later, we hear my name being called, and it sounds like my stepmother. We go outside and looking. My friend wouldn't come inside anymore. Somebody had called my name, my full name, Stefania, real loud, and it shook us up. And we were outside waiting for Jane to come home, somebody to come home. We weren't going in the house without anybody, because I never had that ever happen. I was like blown away. So I had to, after that, gave me learn, I had to really learn how to get strength when I felt scared, like it. That never happened before to me. Whoa. And then, like I said, later on, I'm telling my friend Spirit, quit it. And it quit. So we're talking about supernatural, and I haven't had sex for 2 months. In fact, I quit shaving, not my armpits. 1976. Woo! And we're talking about supernatural. Minute Clinic at CVS. Care close by whenever you need it. So, supernatural in my dad's house happened quite a bit. We had a young, well, she was about 21, 22. And she had a big crush on my dad. Real big crush. And I didn't like her. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yeah. And I think that's part of the reason why maybe the misbehaving was so bad. The pillow was on the radiator. She was having it to heat up to have, like, a snuggie that's warm. And that's what she was doing. The pillow, she said, didn't just fall off like it's sliding. It went off like it was, like it flew off, and it freaked her out. There was many other things. My dad's house just loved messing with her. It was after that my dad said to me, you didn't like her. I go, I didn't like her because she didn't listen to me. Because these are rules that you told me that they should never be broken. And they were. The rule was we were supposed to stay, in my dad's house. And she wanted to go to the apartment because she was so scared. My dad understood to a certain extent, but he said, if you have a pillow fly up, it's not going to be that bad. But maybe you, instead of sleeping in the master bedroom, you could sleep in one of the kids' rooms that was, you know, sleep with one of the kids in their rooms even. But my dad said to go back to the apartment. I'm like, well, whatever. You know, we ate, and another big no-no was we weren't really allowed to have fast food. My dad, he would do that every so often when he would pick up Janie, when he was divorced with Jane, he would pick up Jennifer, and we would have, like, you know junk food like that. But on the average, we never did. And when we were kids, we weren't allowed. And that's just the way it went. And she broke a lot of the rules. I didn't mind the junk food. There's a reason why my parents didn't give me junk food, because it came with candy. And back then, candy gave me and my parents a headache, because that gave me energy, a lot of energy. They were giving me coffee because it, did the opposite effect to me. Yeah, so I was a lovely child. So anyway, we're talking about we are talking about supernatural, and the fact that I haven't had I'm a born again virgin, nothing for 2 months. Okay. So that's where I'm at right now. All right. We have 2 people. Please put a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. We are talking about supernatural and born again virgin. Really, nothing. Me, myself, and I want a relationship. I'm not making fun of myself. I'm stating the fact that I want to go to bed where either I could talk to my boyfriend or where I can go to bed with him, No, not just to have sex, but, go to bed, and to wake up next to someone that I enjoy waking up with, to snuggle with somebody, to talk and to ponder a question, to think about life, to move on, to move up, in your life as a person, and to have someone to, when you're down and out and you feel like crap, that they raise you up and they hug you and they make you feel loved. And even when you want to push them away, that you're held with somebody and you know that they have your back and you have theirs, and that's the way it goes. That's where I'm at. And that's why I rather not. uh, it's just, I rather have that than the wild whatever. For that moment, it's great. And then it's done and gone. It's like, God damn, it's so short. No. And we're talking about supernatural and the fact that I've been really good for 2 months. I'm a born again virgin. So, anyway, next week I will be doing I will be putting stuff on TikTok and I will be doing shorts on here. I have to, in order to get commercials on my videos, I have to make 1,000 shorts. And I thought to myself, well, if I do 100 a week, okay, that's 10 weeks. That's about 2 months. That's eight. It's 2.5 months. I spent time pretending to believe that I was talking to, did not do that, Keanu Reeves, who I knew was who it was. And oh God, I had so much damn fun. Oh my God. If you ever pretend to be anybody, don't be Keanu Reeves, please. He's too nice. Oh God. In 2 months, I had so much fun. I had a blast. Oh, yeah. When you have someone pretending to be a real nice guy, oh, I mess with you extra long. Instead of 2 weeks, I spend a month and a half longer than what I normally would. Saying stuff like, you know, uh, that I got a big present. I think it's a car. All kinds of weird stuff like that. I had a blast. Do not pretend to be Keanu Reeves. You know, pretend to be somebody else that's not famous. Be Fran Fafenfart or something like that. It's like, geez, isn't there any common decency? So when I got tired of talking to fake men, literally, that I just figured I'd try out a matchmaker. That's all. I just got that. It just it will help a lot. You know, I'm giving it tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's 4 days. That's enough time if you're interested and if anyone is interested in me. I looked online. Oh, God. It's a meat market. It is. I gotta do this. There we go. Yeah. Look and see my legs. See my sexy legs. Woo! 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 Don't forget to put a thumbs up. So, what about the eclipse? Is that supernatural? Do you think that supernatural shit will happen after the eclipse? Hmm. Will the gates of hell open up or will heaven open up? Will the veil of mystery open up and all our answers be, all our questions and be given answers and we can move on as light beings? Who knows what? Yeah, I'm wearing a True Blood t-shirt because I love that show too. It was fucking amazing. It was another thing, you know. So here we go. It is 7:12. So I've been on an hour. Yeah, I miss my Grim. I got to get my HBO Max back. I'm seriously missing them. Yeah. I miss my HBO Max. I miss it. Yeah. Yep, then I could see my Grimm, and then I could see my True Blood. Oh yeah, all my, oldies and goodies, Oh God, I can do for some Grimm. What's a queeps? So why don't you like your roast beef sandwich? Is it colored strange? Does it smell weird, taste weird, all above? Well, usually I like Carl's Jr. I'm really love them. But Whoppers are good too. I like Carl's Jr. They got really good tea. So does I don't get nothing really at McDonald's, but their tea is fabulous. I drink it without sugar or nothing, just unsweetened tea. Yeah, what's a queef? I learned something new today. Oh, someone's talking about me. That's what my grandma used to say when your nose itches. I think I need to put some lotion on my nose. That's what I think it is. Oh, it's cute. So, what is a queef? Let's find out. We got a smartphone. Do. What is a queef?
A queef is not, of course, flatulence, so technically it is not a fart either. It is air, not waste gases produced by digestion, so often there is no attendant odor. For more quotations using this term, see citations, queef. This answer is from Wiktionary.
Huh. It's waste gases. It's not a fart, but it's a queef. Huh. Hello. We are talking about supernatural and the fact that I'm waiting for that special wow man. And I haven't had sex in 2 months. I haven't done nothing. No making out, nothing. Let's just put it this way. My living room rug is looking like it's growing. Well, Strudel seems to have a request there. Very late tonight. Uh, what request does Strudel have? So I have been talking about experiences that I've had. And have you had not paranormal, but it'd be oh, okay. I don't know what you're really saying. Oh, well, I have been told by my dad, yes, prayer is supernatural. Uh, my dad said that he was in this big talk group that they had, and he had told me that they all started praying together, and suddenly, what they asked for did happen. It was really, you know, one of those things. So, yeah, Strudel seems, I don't know, very unusual and not able to give, if you're going to use a word that's unusual, at least know what it is. because then when somebody asks it, you can give the definition. I had to look it up because Strudel didn't know what a queef was and put it out there and complained about a roast beef sandwich and is watching and seems kind of, yeah, queef on the, oh, queef on the beef, queef on the beef. Yeah. And I am learning that 2 energy bars, which is like 4 4 shots of not whiskey, 4 shots of coffee. It'd be like 4 of these, 4, shots of the espresso. Yeah. This morning I was like, "Woo! Woo doo 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 doo." Yeah. Oh, it was espresso shots in, that is a big mosquito. It was this, yeah. Oh, I was like, fuck, I can't find. I opened both of them up and I didn't want them to go to waste. They get all nasty. So I said, well, you know, I started one, ate it, and then I found the other one, ate that too. Before I knew it, I was going in the car going, oh, I'm picking up my friend. I get to work. I'm like, yeah. When people talk to you, you're like, hi, yeah. You're like that dog, like this. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, it does though. I had a great day at work. It really was. I had a 10-hour day. In order to make 48, I gotta burn the midnight oil and get it done. And I did. So anyway, I I love where I work. It's my career. So I make sure I do the right things to make sure where I work at, things are covered and done. And I work with really great people. And sometimes I have not too much fun. I do my job, but I try to have fun too at the same time. I was doing disco dancing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I do. I have a great time. There's a lot of great people at work there. Hamsters and building my army. Inky and the brain. Do 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 do. Inky and the brain. So one of the hamsters that got out, and Strudel hamster. uh wow, what happened to your was it I was very non-PC at my last office gig. Wow, what happened? I mean, you're talking to someone who hasn't gotten laid in 2 months. So let's keep it, even though there's no kids here for chat, let's, a little like PG-13, maybe PG-14. So what happened at your office gig? Oh man, I gotta tell you. Oh, okay. You were just more open to people. Oh, 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 okay. I didn't have a filter. That happened with not me. I took somebody to my work function. That was the last time I took, you know. Yeah. Aw, that's so good. And he got me demoted. Oh boy. Yeah, it was the last time I took that person, you know. I think I could have brought a book to my last uh, yeah, I took my ex to my Christmas party. I used to be a cashier at Kroger, and I took him there, and he made a comment. I don't know what he said to my boss, but my boss did not like him. And people were asking me if we were getting divorced because he was saying some not, he had, I didn't know how much he had in him. I think he just got too drunk and said some bad things about me. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I got demoted because what that person said. And he never said, well, I didn't say nothing. Well, yeah. So you can get demoted even at, yeah, yes. And I've heard of other places doing that. I had to watch my P's and Q's at Ford Motor Company when my ex worked there. You know, yeah, it's crazy. I was demoted. I worked as a cashier. They're going to put me as head cashier. And pretty well, he pretty much, yeah, it was crap. Sociopath. I learned, live. I'm divorced. I'm good. That's how I feel. Move on. Just move on. I got a career where I'm at. I feel happy, you know, work hard, do what I'm supposed to do. And Inky and the Brain are watching here now today. Inky and the Brain. Absolutely. And I got great friends. And I know tomorrow, I just got a feeling I'm going to get some real weed. Woo! Oh God, yeah. Look, you had what at work did you have? What did you call it? Oh, forget. The enemy, you didn't say frenemy, you called them something else. Fake weed. Okay, I have, it doesn't say on here. Well, it's California something, so it's got to be good. They put in even, smog. It gives you a special high. I've had this for a while. I've just started to use it up. It was like 2 grams. So I'm going to go get some more tomorrow. So it's a half and half. It's called half baked, but oh my God, it really bakes, it really does a good job. And you get a different, really, I get different high than just with this one is just straight weed. Straight weed. Straight weed. It's straight weed. That's it. Straight weed. And we got half and half weed. Woo, strudel bean. 2 grams of meth, vaping up the Kroger bathroom on the clock. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. You're a real winner. Oh, I get to laugh. Oh, yeah. Well, somebody's having fun at work. They're vaping meth. Woo wee. It's supposed to be some California kush. with the half bake, and it really is great. Oh God. He must give you lightning fast uh service at the checkout. So what do you need else? I get it. Yeah, it's half baked. You don't get like this you get a different high. Oh God. Let's put it this way. Some friends of mine, we decided in LA while we were shopping to have fun and smoke this. And then we were walking around Whole Foods. And then we got hungry. Oh yeah. And we got the munchies in Whole Foods. Oh, yeah, it was hilarious. Oh, besides it was hilarious. So we're all in a good mood. I mean, it was amazing. So for being half baked, this is really a different high. You know what? Let me go get that. I'll go get the box. The box got all the info. I'll be right back. I'll just go put on my shoes here. Because the box got everything. I'll go get my car. Didn't do that. Whew, thanks for waiting. It was $35. I got it off the head shop. That's off of was it 360? No. 160. This is half baked and it's got Hawaiian snow, 3 grams, sativa, THC-A. It has THC-P, THC-8. Let me turn this off so you can see it. There you go. That's what it is. And it gives you a different high. And boy, did it make my nose even smell like I could smell the food, really smell it. And it just, wow. I just wanted to go down every aisle and smell. I really did. It was amazing. You could get this at a head shop that is like, what is it, purple? Like a purpley, it's got like, yeah. So that's where you can get that at. That's pretty good. And I bought this like a while ago. Yeah, it doesn't sedate you. I can function. That's what I like about it. I can actually function. And it's a really good high. I laugh a lot. Oh hell. I get out in the parking lot and I'm yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. In my area where I got it at, it's a hit shop. It's not even a dispensary, it's a hit shop. So it's called Half Bake THCA. Yeah. And it's 3 grams for it's 35 bucks, 34.99. So it's not bad. Half baked Hawaiian snow. Totally not weed. That's what it says. So it's THCA. So it's really it's a different high. It is, you know. I love it. I love it. So if you get it in your area, you know, yeah. Oh, but I'm getting some. I should be getting some soon. I do. I love it. It's great at work, and then you know you can always, you know, there's the real stuff. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like when I got this, I sat in the parking lot and tried it at the not dispensary, it would be the smoke shop because it's not weed. It's not weed. Thank you. I need more people to watch. Next week, I will be doing shorts. I'm trying to get 1,000 shorts so I can put some commercials on here and see what happens. It should be about 2.5 months. I'm hoping sooner, faster. So, anyway, if you know, God dang, if you're dealing with supernatural, my only advice is, you know, Zach Baggins and contact him through, I guess, the Travel Channel. And then you have the Archdiocese of whatever city you're in and see if you can get your house blessed if you're dealing it with your house or your property. Yes, about 1,000. Whoops, it's not typing. Yeah, 1,000. Because I have the studio thing and I looked it up and I was, you know, messing around on there. I go, dang, I really need that. Oh, so that sucks. Where is that? Okay, the YouTube studio. Content comments and it says earn. Now show you. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Let me see. Actually, I misread it. I have to get people to have like 1.1K short views, and I have to get 3 million. It's not 3,000, it's 3 million. 6 I have to get 3,000 public watch hours, and I only have 608. This is what I'm just putting what it says for this, and you can apply. It says some benefits may have additional eligibility criteria. So here, let me turn this off real quick. And if you, oh, shoot, it won't show. Okay, how? All right, how you see the stuff, and it has the lines that go through it. Like this one up here is totally done. This one has just begun. This one hasn't even started, and then I got this one that I need way more views. So, um, and then you are eligible. I got wait, I need about 500 subscribers so I could become eligible, and I need more watch hours, and I need more 1.1k public, 3 million public shorts. Oh, flying. Oh boy, I was wrong. I need 3 million. It's going to take me. Oh my God. I'm going to make some weird shorts, okay? I'm going to put some shorts, take a thing. I am a short. Oh, so I still have a ways to go. You're so sweet. I would love that to go viral. Ugh, well, let's pray on it. God, I get some of the best damn things in my head with this. Woo wee. Oh, I didn't turn it up. So here it is. Mm, something strange that'll go viral. Mm. Copper Mountain. So what would you say is supernatural about it? And where is it at? Is it here in Nevada? Is it in your home state? Is it wow? Well, in Colorado, yeah. It's near Steamboat. Copper Mountain's near Steamboat, I believe. Let me look that up. Let me look that up. It's been a while since I've been to Colorado. Copper Mountain, Colorado. Copper Mountain skiers are. Has this on sale. I know. It's up 70. Looks real nice. You sold me. $2 for what? Yeah, I'm doing 2 hours. I'm going to improve myself when I come back. That's why I'll do the shorts and do the hell out of them. Maybe that's what Keanu Reeves did so many. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you, being that I met Keanu once and he was a very nice person. When someone was pretending to be Keanu Reeves, usually I give it 2 weeks and then I kind of like, you know, drop them, and just delete them. Oh no, I spent 2.5 months. I had a lot of fun. I would say all these fun things. It was hilarious. This person didn't even think I knew. I was like, "Oh, this is so fun. Oh, look, I got another prize in the mail. I got this in the mail. I got what was it I said? I got a present in the mail and stuff. It's really big and I would be lying. Oh yeah. I had all kinds. Oh god. It's like putting salt in the wound. I gave one of my friends a candle for his wife. Hey, she likes this stuff. And that person got real jealous. Well, I like to have one of those. Yeah, I like to have more too. So I knew that that person was hating me. I know I made it hard on myself, but I'll tell you, I had so much fun going fucking fake Keanu. Hey, it opens at 9 a.m. Okay. They got Silver Throne. Wilderness. Oh, it's wow. That's actually really close to like the desert. Oh, it's weird. Oh, they got Breckenridge Ski Resort. Huh. I never been to Copper Mountain. Huh. Mm. Wow, that's neat. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, that's neat. I never been there. We would go, I could be a different side of the mountain or something like that, but yeah. Did you go skiing there? No, you didn't miss a thing. I'm sorry. My thing crashed. Your computer crashed and you called it a thing. My thing crashed. It's a thing. And it just crashed and it went. "Mwah." Oh, yeah, I'll be picking up men like you can't believe. Well, let me just show you what I was shown. Yes, this is it. How I can pick up men. Uh, I. Yes. Don't I look good? I am white as white. Yep. And yeah. Oh crap. Uh. Oh jeez, it crashed when I showed my legs. Oh, I gotta go get a spray on tan. Shh. It's like I need to go and take care of myself. I look like I want to be a vampire. Yeah. Oh, quit laughing at my white legs. God dang, I got to get some sun on them this weekend. I'm going to go and put some sun tanning lotion. It's like supposed to make it dark. And I'm going to eat. Not, I should. I'm go Yeah, I was thinking of wearing these shorts because they go over the thing, and I'm thinking, God dang, my legs look so white. I go to wear them. If anybody sees my white, it's so bright. No. Yeah, I'll be wearing pants for a while. I gotta get a tan. God dang, I wish I could afford the spray tans. Yeah, blinded by the light. Na, 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 na. Blinded by my light. My legs are so light. Yeah, I need to do something. This year I'm doing something. I'll just smoke a bong full of Fruit Loops and eat some weed. Very funny. Yeah. Nafaratu. I love Reese's. That's such junk food cereal. Oh, I love that junk food cereal. I like to take whole oats and make muesli. Oh, you have a game? What are my faves? Junk food or non junk food? I love granola. It's very fattening, sugary. Reese's Pieces, man. Fuck, I love them. You can eat them without milk. I forgot milk. Spent over $300 in groceries. And guess what I forgot? Milk. I'm like, fuck this. Put it in the thing. I am eating my Reese's Pieces, damn it. Yes, Reese's Pieces Puffs. Oh, yeah. And that would also have to be, yeah. Oh, you're out. I love Honey Bunches and Special K on occasion. I haven't had any in years. Cocoa Krispies. Yes. Yes. Actually, I usually buy red berries to put in my yogurt on top of that. Who doesn't like fruit and yogurt? What's your favorite fruit, though? Yeah, fresh on top of that. I know how to make yogurt. I just don't have a yogurt machine. Or really a kitchen to like a stove. Yeah. So, yeah. I would say either if they have a mixture of both, I would take strawberries over peaches. I'm just looking at that map at Copper Mountain. It's neat. Mm. Well, when you put peaches, a lot of them aren't, well, it's not a word aren't, but a lot of them are not ripe enough and they're tart, whereas strawberries will be sweet. And with the yogurt, it makes it almost feel like it's sweeter. And with what's the natural yogurt additive, it just tastes delicious. That's how I feel because I've gotten some tart ones that were, yeah. So you like kind of green bananas, huh? Yeah, I like mine. My bananas, they can be almost black. They're delicious. To be honest, I'll take bananas anyway. I'm not picky, but yeah, because you can take the bananas when they're black, throw them in the freezer, and then put them in a mix. So you just, take off the skin with a knife and you throw it in a mixer. Boom, there you go. You didn't have a banana go to hell. See, you can learn some fabulous things here for now. I will do a shitload of tips and tricks what you can do to pick up your significant other. Go up to them and say, I watch Doctor Who. Yeah, you can make smoothies out of them. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Our smoothies are so cool. I went to a trade show, so I got like a bunch of smoothie packets, so I get to find out. I'm really looking for a different smoothie to use now, and I'm like, summer's coming, and I'm like, I'll find a new smoothie. Blech. Didn't do that. Ah, goodness gracious. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know what show. Oh, the trade show. Oh, it was I keep thinking Pasadena. It wasn't Pasadena. It was, oh shit. What's the same place that Disneyland is in? Sorry, when yeah. Sometimes I can't think right. Doo, doo, doo. Disneyland address. Anaheim, that's what it is. Anaheim had their trade show and it was huge in California. And we did not know that California is striving to be smoke free. Oh, fuck. The smoking Nazis are out. Besides that, it was fabulous. The trade show had so much stuff that, people would get lost for a while. And it was fun and a lot of stuff. Yes, I called it faster than Google. Oh God. Well, I need a oh yeah. I met so many wonderful people. It just amazed me. I was like, whoa, you just great people. I always try to, when I do the trade show, I'm like, hey, you want something free? Come over here. Women always want something free. Name a woman that don't. I do. Oh, I didn't see what you deleted. I'm sorry. But I was good. I was a good girl. I did not have nothing go on. All I did was work. I went home and I went back to work. That was pretty much it. Ah, mm, no, no. There you go. Oh, sorry, my just. Oh, come over here. We'll give you something free. No. There is. And there's amazing, positive people. The poopy pants people didn't stop at our place, but we had positive people who were amazing. Army surplus. That's where you see a lot of camo. I wear camouflage and they still find me, so that doesn't really work. You know that? I wear cami everything. Stefania. So yeah, camouflage does not work. Not the way I need it to be looking like a bunch of clay. God dang, that clay moved. moved again. That's what I need. Camouflage? Green? Oh, no. Mm-mm. I stick out like a green thumb. I need to get desert colors. That's what I need. Army surplus. Yeah. They have good food too. Even the fake meat tastes really good. To pay camo. Oh yeah, you get some of the the guys that keep that's still the long hair, and then they're like bald like in a big circle, but they have like hair back here. So they camouflage it with all kinds of toupees. They need to just get the camo. You can get desert color. You can get, hey, I'm going to California, so I better get my green colored one. That's so funny. We got my green camo one. We got my red camo one. I got myself camouflaged and the women still flock. Oh God, I had an uncle and he had no hair like my grandfather. His name was Jack. I used to call him Jackass. He lived pretty much, from whatever family house to family house, and he would go and visit everybody. And he had taken my grandma and I out to eat to a diner where his daughter worked, and he was telling, this was like the women would come up to him, and I thought it was the creepiest thing. They rub his head and kiss it, and I'm like, the women like me. And that's what he would say. That's my imitation with that, is from my uncle. He's been passed away for I don't know how long. Whew. Yeah, Uncle Jackass. Oh, did I mess with him? Oh man, he got new hearing aids. Table under Jackass, please. He got new hearing aids. Oh man, I knew he got new hearing aids. My grandma called up and said, hey, yeah, Jack's coming over. He just got new hearing aids. Click. I look at my one cousin and I said, turn the thing. I said, turn MTV, the volume down. He goes, yeah. And I go, let's act like we're dancing. Uncle Jackass just got new hearing aids. Let's see how we could drive him crazy and act like we're talking and everything. Oh, man. Don't mess with someone with brains. Oh, God, he walks in and we're. Oh, man. God damn, these fuckers don't work. What the fuck? Ah, damn. Fucking, it's probably made in Japan. Oh, shit. My grandma came home. That was the only way I would. No, he didn't hear no laughter. We were just sticking to our guns, man. I used to take acting because it got me out of being shy. So we were sticking to our guns. Kid you not, we were sticking to our guns. My grandma walks in. Hey, Jack, how those hearing aids working? And I go, and my cousin and I, and he's just like, he's just pointing a finger. My grandma goes, yeah, how are they working? And I walked out. I was so proud of myself. My grandma looked at me. She goes, I go, you gave me a heads up. She did. She could have said nothing. Boy, would I have been not so happy because I wouldn't have had that much fun. Oh man, just seeing him play. Oh god damn the fuckers. You're not working. They're made in Japan. He get me in trouble all the time. Oh my god. That was the reason why I'd be grounded. Yeah. Hi Terry, how we doing? We're laughing and having fun. Oh, yeah, how can I say I'm really shy. So when it comes to dealing with people, my dad got a suggestion for me to take acting. So in high school, she goes the therapist and oh, go do drama. Boy, did I have a blast. Oh yeah. His son who couldn't act his way out of a paper bag always got the best roles. So I didn't try for any of some of the higher roles because I could not think of even pretend kissing him. He was, god dang, if you put his head in a bunch of clay, you would get a clay of ugly. Okay, I mean real ugly. Woo. Yeah, like 3 bags ugly. All right. And I'm like, okay, well. And he always got like the higher up of like the leading man. Oh god dang. My dad would say he just wants his son to kiss something pretty. Steph, take one for the team. And I looked at him, I remember, oh yeah, Dad. Yeah, okay. Take one for the team. Yeah. They had MASH. I didn't play Houlihan. I played the Chinese lady. I wanted to kill my dad. The reason why I got stuck with that role, my dad had a talk with my teacher and said, hey, I think we got Chinese on our side. Yeah, it's like barely a percentage. It's like a not even a percentage, Dad. Thank you. I got stuck with being a Chinese. So I decided I'm going to just half dye my hair black. I'm just tired of doing that spray stuff. It's really drying my hair out. So I'll dye it black. Oh, I dyed it black. My dad's like, so when you going to wash out that dye? And I go, when I bleach it. Those fun things that you do that your parents go, well, hey, I got the idea thinking out of the box, Dad, because of you, you know? That's right. I got to blame my daddy. You fix my stuff and it will work sometimes way too good. To this day, my family still talks about that damn nail dryer because I decided to take it to California. Yeah, because they don't have fun stuff and things like that. So I figure I put it just to have a good tension thing. I put it where my cousins could get to it. My cousin Tara. Oh, look at that. I'm going to go do my. Oh my God. She goes, you got to hold the thing. And, oh, jeez. You get real good at yoga, by the way. You hold that in, put your foot in there. Yeah, put it in there. Hold that in. Put your nails in. Okay, I'm holding it. Ah! I mean, yeah, you can do this, but it's more fun with your foot. Oh, I thought that was hilarious. I looked at my dad and I said, "Thank you, Dad." He goes, "You're very welcome." And he laughs. He goes, "You got to think out of the box. You can't be a blonde playing that." He goes, "That's easy shit." He goes, "The Chinese one was hard because you had to learn, how, pretty much I had to learn how to pronounce some of the words. So I started watching movies and learning that. So, in a sense, my dad was thinking out of the box for me. And that's where I get some of my words. Oh, me Chinese. Yeah, I've gotten for a while I had to avoid my creditors. Now I'm starting to talk to them. And when I avoid them, I'm a Chinese lady. My friend Sarah was laughing so hard. I go, "Sarah, just be quiet. I gotta talk to a creditor." Oh, me Chinese, me. I speak no English, and that's a bad Chinese one. And I still get them believing it. I'm so bad. I usually do the old lady or the old guy. Yes. So let's pray that both of us get pray to God and that both of us gets a meaningful relationship. Or if you have one, it's great. God, I'm hoping that me and John find a meaningful relationship that will last a long time. That's full of love and laughter and weirdness. Amen. There you go. Thank you. God, I love that movie. I had some friends, what was it? In California. They were neighbors. My daughter's friend. Yeah. Boy, that was a weird family. Boy, it made me feel normal. I was like, I think I'm normal, Devin. I really do. Mom, they're not normal. You're not normal. Yeah. I've been laughing so much, I'm crying. It's funny. Down to the bubbly. Let's see. I'm hoping to get some fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah, you don't have to go to a dispensary to get this. Thank you. You know what I always wanted? Someone to draw me with a tan. Now that's hard work. Tan. Is it? I don't know. I never thought of nude. I'll take it either way. Sorry. Oh, whew. I never was asked for nude. I got this at the trade show. Salad mix, sprouting seeds, non-GMO. Shoot. Let me. Mm. We got Terry and John. Oh, I've gone over 2 hours. Whoa. It's been such great talking. So, why did you bring up Copper Mountain? You're naughty, naughty little boy. Naughty, naughty. That was not me, by the way. We have burping spiders here. We got a lot of them. Wow. I gotta, yeah. They're really bad all the time that I get on here and talk. They just burp a lot. I take the blame in a sense. Always interrupting. So my dad had the good laugh, like I said, thinking out of the box. And he had said, the best actors and actresses love their job. They got to love it. If you don't love it, you won't be good. There are good actors who kind of love their job. You ever see them, they become a hot thing for a bit and then they kind of fade out. It's not that they didn't have a chance to make it big or to do anything. It's because they just didn't love it. They didn't love doing that. For me, it was wonderful because I can be somebody else. Yeah. For me, it was stepping out and like leaving the shy person back and developing who I am as a person. And that's what it did because I was really bad. My dad said, "Ooh, you get that from my side. Okay, we got to do something." So that's what he did. He pretty much said, "Well, the therapist agreed. Let's go and, have you do, some drama. So I did that. Yeah. Yes, it is. My mom had me do commercials. I know the theme for Toys R Us because Toys R Us in San Bernardino had one of the biggest toy. It was like the bigger than average toy store. Of Toys R Us. They usually were smaller than that, like half that size. It was, what was it called? Shoot, like a ship. Like starship, like a ship thing, a flagship. That's what it is, a flagship. It's a flagship. It was big, so they had a commercial for Christmas. And I don't know what it was that got taken down or something, but they had it. And I was in the front row with a bunch of kids, and we were singing the Toys R Us thing. And some of the kids had to be kicked out because they didn't know the theme. So we were taking, like, little by little, okay, what's the theme song? I still know it. And it's because I knew how much I would be making and what it would do for my family. That's what I was thinking. So I learned that theme song. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Millions and million toys that you can play with, from bikes to trains to video games, at the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz. I don't want to grow up because, baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Yep. First time around, my mom's like, "Ooh, I got a show pony." I've been looking for it, I swear. Be San Bernardino. I just think maybe they just didn't tape it. Maybe, I didn't get picked and they just didn't put it out, because I remember taping it and I remember my parents getting the money. We did it in the summer. It was July. It was unseasonably, how can I say, humid too. And we were all wearing winter clothing. Because we were doing it on the asphalt, which was black. Even through it was actually night. That's the only way they can get to film, because it was so hot, and you're working on black asphalt. We had to do it at night. Well, I will keep looking. I will pray that I find it. Yeah, it was very hot. It was July over in San Bernardino, California. Are you kidding me? On black asphalt? Oh, that's like really not smart. That's not smart at all. No. Yeah, I remember working with lights and stuff, and I was happy with that. I was happy with the fact that the producer wanted to, you know, have me do other stuff. So I was like, oh, cool. But after that was the only thing that I remember doing. I did a, what was it? Calcan was looking for a kid to work with nasty little snapper small dogs with Mighty Dog. And it took me years for me to like little dogs. Really, it did. And I didn't get the whatever it was. I just didn't get the thing. And my mom was like, oh, pissed off. And that was the end of the thing because my grandparents stepped in. That was it. But I, when I grew up, I still took acting. Like I said, I did Hey, Dad, you got a great sense of humor. Thank you, Dad. Oh, note to self: need to get new pet. He has a spider sound. Get like a brown one and put orange dots on it, and put a little tie that blends with the spider. Pull it out on the floor. Ah! Guess what today is? Bring your pet today. Come here, Spot. Come here, honey. Mama misses her Spot. Back, Spider. Back. Get back, Burpo. No, they don't earn their keep. They should. See, they're farting around. Well, I'll have a really good day tomorrow. Burping spiders. They're just farting around too. I'm your babysitter. I'm going to shit on your kid. They won't move an ounce, I swear. I played a practical joke on my friend's kid. He needed someone to open the door. So I said, hey, pretend I'm Inga. She goes, okay. So I had my hair in braids and I'm going, hi, I'm Inga. I'm from Sweden. I speak no English. Get some every time. I'm Inga. It went well for a little bit until her other son came in. Hey, Steph, how you doing? I could have really had a good time. I'm Inga. That's the one thing I miss is talking with my dad. He's been past since 2019. I'm going to have to get some special Orkin stuff. I know. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow if you come on. If you don't, I'll figure out something weird to talk about. Shoot, I just talk about half my family members that passed on. We can talk about time warps, time lapses, and yes, peaceful note. Yeah, it's been 2 months. Well, pray I get a man. I want a man. I want him to work and have feelings. So, mwah, have love in your heart and prayer to start. Omega out. See you tomorrow at 7. Well, I'll do 6.